Have you ever heard of Fraser's Hill? It's a well-known hill station in Malaysia, a cool and refreshing escape high up in the mountains. Located between Pahang and Selangor, it sits at 1,200 meters above sea level, making it one of the 6 major highland areas in Peninsular Malaysia. But Fraser's Hill is more than just a scenic getaway. These mountain forests are like nature's treasure trove, teeming with life. If you're looking for a place to breathe in fresh mountain air, surrounded by stunning scenery and unique wildlife, look no further than Fraser's Hill. This video will take you on a journey to explore the incredible world of flora found in this special place. Hi guys, we're here. So we're in Fraser's Hill now. I just had to go through a very long windy road of driving from Kuala Lumpur. So I'm looking forward to see what I can do here in Fraser's Hill. Oh, look at that. I just mentioned that, huh? Unveil the fascinating flora of Fraser's Hill. See what that'll lead me to. Oh, it's a guidebook? Right, this is interesting. So there's like 1,000 species in Fraser's Hill? Whoa, okay. That's the Trig Oak. You know what? Let's go find this in Fraser's Hill. Apparently it's interesting. Come on. Oh, look! Look what I found here. It's the Trig Oak. So did you know one fascinating fact about the Trig Oak is that Fraser's Hill is the only known location in Peninsular Malaysia that houses this magnificent tree. And I was told that this tree would roughly be around a bit more than 100 years old. One of the ways to tell whether this tree is a Trig Oak or not is when you look at the leaves, and you can find that the leaves are grouped into whorls of 3. So you can see the ones here. But yeah, that's how you tell the Trig Oak apart from the other oak species. So I'm just walking around, and right behind me I found this Schema Wallacei, the tea family, in this very spot where the picture in the guidebook has been taken. And I noticed that the tea tree is actually flowering. And I can see the delicate white flowers on top of the tree under the sun, and it's really beautiful. That one is called the Fishtail Palm, but my friends and I are calling it the Dreadlocks Palm because look at that. They look like wigs, you know, hair, the dreadlocks. So just a fun fact as well, a botanist friend of mine was mentioning that for the Fishtail Palm, they're dying from top to bottom, like staggered death. So if you can see here, the older palm, you can see that they don't have any more dreadlocks. So they're dying, but slowly. Ooh, look what I found. This tiny, quaint purple flower is called Codonobia curtisii, and this flower is commonly found in Fraser's Hill, but it is also just native to Fraser's Hill. You can't find this flower anywhere else around the world. This is another species of Codonobia. This is Codonobia platypus. They have a very distinct feature where their petals are white, and the earlier Codonobia that we see was light purple. Now something is familiar here in the forest. And what I have here right by my side is a cluster of wild gingers. And if you want to know more, in the guidebook it says that Fraser's Hill boasts about 30 different species of wild gingers in the forest, and over there we have a larger structure of the ginger tree. This is actually a very rare find. You know, this must be my lucky day. This is what we call the red earth ginger. This just made my day. I think we might have gone a bit off track in our trail, but I saw something interesting. This is what we call the walking ginger. So one great thing about this walking ginger what differentiates them from the normal ginger family is that their rhizomes, they grow above ground and they are supported by the stilt roots. So as they grow and grow and grow, the stilt roots will be supporting the rhizomes and it will look as if they're walking as they grow. So I found another one of nature's kitchen in my trail today. This is a wild banana tree. It is different from the bananas that we eat because it is much more slender, tiny in size, and apparently it is only consumable by animals and not human beings. Oh look, there's another fern. Did you notice that they're everywhere in Fraser's Hill? So yeah, let's check what the guidebook says about the ferns. So you see how they grow from a single stem of a tree, the central stem there? They're ferns, but they look like a tree because they're called tree ferns. So the guidebook says that they can reach up to 20 meters in height. Look at that! That is one very beautiful deep purple flower, just like the rock song. So this deep purple flower here is called the Melastoma malabathrium. I know it's a mouthful, but in Malaysia it is commonly known as senduduk. And this senduduk flower is the most common of all that we can find here in Fraser's Hills. This is actually commonly known as this Pike Pepper. Its scientific name is called Piper aduncum. So according to my fellow botanist, this plant is actually quite invasive in Fraser's Hill. It's not native to Fraser's Hill, so it's interesting to know that it looked like a pepper if you can see here. Yeah, but you can't eat this pepper. Wow. Ooh, look at this. This is beautiful. So the guidebook says it's called the angel's trumpet, and it came in several different variation of colors. So this one is a yellow one, and there's a white one. Ooh, and there's also a pink one over there. Yeah, as you can see, you have the pink one here too. It is a beautiful flower, but as with many beautiful things, they also have some deficiencies. So the pollen inside this flower is very dangerous for people to ingest. Whenever you see this flower, it is not advisable for you to smell the pollens because they're dangerous.
Did you know that our mere presence in any natural area can impact everything from the smallest creature to the vast ecosystem? Even with the best intentions, we have the capacity to remove, change, or destroy these natural spaces. So let's play our part to ensure that their thriving existence so we can maintain our connection with nature. Witnessing Fraser's Hill's incredible flora has been unforgettable. Download the e-guidebook and explore its wonders yourself. Remember, this paradise needs our help. Let's become responsible tourists and support WWF-Malaysia's vital conservation efforts. Together, we can protect Fraser's Hill for both people and nature.